Check, check. Check, check. Okay, I think you can hear me now. Okay, excellent. Sorry, a couple of little technical difficulties there. Uh, we'll see. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. Couple technical difficulties trying to get set up on this new VAT sim. Don't know. Check, check. There we go. There we go. There we go. Check. Good. So you guys can hear me now. Sorry about that. Couple technical difficulties there. Sorry about that. But let's go ahead and get started. VatSim put out a new voice chat thing here, so we're going to try to use that on today. I tried to start another stream just a second ago, and it didn't work out too good because of that. But we're going to
American
go ahead
Delta
and get everything
1
set up. Let's make sure these guys can hear us. Now that we've set up this new VatSim voice thing here, let's see if it's working. LaGuardia ground, Delta 922 radio check. Still doesn't seem to be working, so let's see here. Well, we're going to try to edit some of these settings here. Just stick with us as we try to work on this. Check, 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 check. This is all brand new to VatSim and everything, so maybe there is there's still just some kinks they're trying to work out or something. I'm not really sure, but go to my settings for a quick second here. Check, check. Okay. I think that might be what we needed there. Okay. Let's try it again. Wait, actually, gotta reconnect, right? So we'll apply that, check, hit OK. LaGuardia ground, Delta 922 radio check. Wow, man. I wonder if both of them have to be tuned in now. You used to just only have to tune one. Maybe that's what the issue is. LaGuardia ground, Delta 922 radio check. Put this new voice thing in, and I just don't think it's working correctly. Comms are up. LaGuardia ground, Delta 922 radio check. What's up, Captain Reynolds? Thanks for tuning in, man. I am having such a difficult time with this new VatSim put out a new audio interface thing here, and I just don't, for whatever reason, I just don't think it's working correctly. Update voice room. LaGuardia ground, Delta 922, radio check. Man, so frustrating. So frustrating. Man, I really apologize for this. Hopefully, you all can just kind of fast forward this on the playback, but I don't want to stop and restart because I've already stopped and restarted the stream once, but for some reason it is not working. Let's see if we can pull it back up here. Gotta disconnect to look at the settings. LaGuardia ground, Delta 922, radio check. LaGuardia ground, Delta 922, radio check. So yeah, it's not, it just doesn't appear to be working right now for me. Speakers. Explain address. It wants my IP. Let's see if that's what the issue is. Maybe I need to enter in my IP address here. Yeah, let's see. 192.168.1.249. Is that what the issue is? Okay, maybe that's what the issue is. Let's connect back and see. All right, let's try it again. LaGuardia ground, Delta 922, radio check. This is all bad. LaGuardia ground, Delta 922, radio check.
Ground, Virgin 29, X-Men Charlie.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
Virgin 29 X-Ray Charlie, LaGuardia ground. Thank you very much. I read you 5 out of 5.
Okay, so I can.
1155, Virgin 29, X-Ray Charlie.
So I can hear them, which is good. At least I know I'm on the right track. Let's see what we're doing here. LaGuardia ground, Delta 922, radio check. Now, if I can hear them, then the issue is with. No, my mic is good. Shit, where is it? Delta 9, LaGuardia ground, Delta 922 radio check. Yeah, this is the weirdest thing ever. Well, alright, it'll be for another hour, so that's good. Let's disconnect this. Hit settings. Mic. So obviously, it's picking up my mic. Okay. Put a new key on, which is this, the decimal point, right? This is kind of throwing me off a little bit, the IP thing, but if you're using a standalone client for X-Plane, enter your IP. Okay. So hit apply, hit OK, connect, and we'll try it. There we go. Okay. So we're good there. Don't know why that was so loud. See, I don't know why it's coming back. I think I do. Okay, we're making progress. Maybe I don't know why I'm getting feedback. Man, why am I getting feedback? Let's take that off. Doesn't make sense to get feedback. Alright. It's not like the speakers are on too. Maybe we'll turn the mic down. So let's disconnect, go settings. I'm gonna figure this out. So we're pretty loud here. Let's just bring the mic volume down pretty low. Bring the output volume down just a little bit. Just the mic volume slider set the pink level remains so the peak level. Check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Check. Okay. So we're good there. Output, maybe we'll bring the output down a little bit. Microphone, speakers. Hit apply, hit OK. Connect. Okay. Record. But why am I receiving? I don't understand why I would be receiving my own voice on COM 2. Let's switch COM 1 off. And then we'll go back. Okay. I think that's what the issue is. Alright. So let's try that. LaGuardia ground, Delta 922 radio check.
Delta 922, LaGuardia ground. There you are. I read you 5 out of 5.
Excellent. Okay, perfect. Oh my goodness, that took forever. Oh my gosh, and now my green screen is jacked up back here. Let's see. Left hand, right? Okay. Move it over just a little bit. Not too much. Back. Move it up. Whatever. Anyway. Wow. I'm gonna fix that. Move it up. All type of technical difficulties today. You know what? I might just say forget it. Just leave it like that. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Oh, I see. Boom. How's that? Whatever. It's as good as it's gonna get. Okay. So now, after 17 minutes, we can we can start trying to get into some flying, man. Thanks for rocking with me through that. That was real strange. So what is this? Okay. Drop that. All right. So welcome, welcome to the stream. I'll have to put the timestamp in there, like 18 minutes or something, when people can really start. I didn't want to start over because I just started a stream before, so I didn't want to have to start all the way back over. So let's go ahead and get everything set up and get out of Dodge. Today we're going to be doing LaGuardia to Atlanta, and then we'll be doing Atlanta to Columbus, Ohio, which is my home airport. So it should be a lot of fun. Let's go ahead and get some things set up. Shouldn't take too long, but just some things I like to set up and make sure that we're on point here. So all right, we're good there. Let's go to our audio volume. Turn that engine volume down a little bit. Wind to 1, AC to 1, and weather will turn to 1. Trim wheel we can turn to 3. All right, we're good there. All right, we're good to go. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get set up and get ready to go here. We have a few others coming online here, but that's okay. So this guy's only doing ground services, ground and delivery out of LaGuardia, so that should be pretty cool. So let's say nav data out of date. All right, so we'll go ahead and get this FMC set up real quick. Actually, we need to file our flight plan real quick, so this will only take a quick couple minutes here to get everything filed in here. Yeah, that was something right there. That was something. All right, just gotta grab my flight plan real quick. We'll get that entered in, and then we'll be ready to get out of Dodge. So, save plan. No, we don't have any. Thought I might have had one saved. All right, so we'll just create one real quick. We'll do Delta Airlines. So yeah, I'm just gonna bring this over. I might as well. So this, I use SimBrief when I'm doing my flight planning. Better have you look at something than look at nothing while I'm getting this all entered in here. So we'll be 9:22 on today. We're gonna come out of LaGuardia. We will arrive in Atlanta. Alternate is KBNA. We'll go 737-800. Where you at? Where you at? B738. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna do we'll do the Lana. We'll do this one. We'll analyze it. We're good on our AirAct for 910's outdated. All right, we'll do unlock 1911. All right, so we'll do it. Good, we're still good there. We'll generate our OFP. Hit yes. It's going to generate our whole flight plan here. Give us everything that we're looking at. This is going to be a DVA flight, excuse me, on today. Do Delta Virtual. Should be a lot of fun. So here's our flight plan here, of our summary, but we can use it as our flight plan as well. So all our information that we need here. I like to just go in and actually I'm gonna go ahead and update my we'll do this off. I'm gonna go ahead and update the flight plan that I currently have saved in the flight plans folder. Now that there's a new AirAct cycle, I want to just make sure that we have the right thing in here. So we will move that over real quick. So boom, boom, boom. Go. MS plans. We'll paste. Dope. Alright, good. So we're good to go. So we are going to come up here to our squawk box and we are going to file our flight plan on today. So Delta Airline, I'm sorry, we are departing from LGA. We will be going down to Atlanta. And our alternate is going to be KBNA. KBNA, our cruise altitude will be 360. Our true airspeed will be 458. Departure time, we're going to be looking at 1800 estimated and 1800 on the actual. Flight time today is going to be 1 hour and 53 minutes, and we are going to have enough fuel on board for 3 hours and 33 minutes, and we'll enter in our route here. Boom boom, we'll send that up, so we're good to go there. We are going to get our clearance. Maybe he's only handling ground services, ground and delivery, I think. Let me look. He is doing okay, ground and delivery, so good. All right, so right now we're good to go there. We're going to drop all this other stuff here. And let's go ahead and get our clearance real quick so we know what to enter into our FMC here, and then we'll be good to go. So LaGuardia Ground, Delta 922 requesting RFR clearance to Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson as filed.
Delta 922, you're cleared to the Atlanta Hartsfield Jackson International Airport via the LaGuardia 5 departure. Radar vectors LANA then as filed. Maintain 5000, expect flight level 360 minutes after departure. Departure offline, so 122.8, squawk 1120.
Okay, we're cleared to Atlanta. Okay, we're cleared to Atlanta via the LaGuardia 5 departure, then radar vectors LANA. We'll climb as filed. We will expect flight level 360 minutes after departure. We'll climb and maintain 5000 on that departure. Departure's offline. We will be over to 122.8, and the squawk will be 1120, Delta 922.
Delta 922, read back correct. Runway 31 for departure. Altimeter 2932, advise ready for taxi.
Okay, 31 for departure, altimeter 2932, and we'll call for taxi 922. Alright, cool. So we are good to go. Let's go ahead and get set up here. So we'll be doing the LaGuardia 5 from 3-1. Okay, so we're going to Atlanta. Now that does sound way better. I'm glad they did update. As frustrating as it was to get the new voice system installed and working on the computer, I will say it sounds great. So I'm glad that they did that. So that's awesome. So KATL, KLGA 01. So we should have a route already entered in there. We'll do 3-1 again, activate that, we're good. Zero fuel weight there, we'll do 25. I'm sorry, we'll do 2 on the reserves, 25, and we'll do
North traffic departing Teterboro for circle to land, RNAV Y runway 29.
Alright, so we'll do our... what are we doing here? We got 14 matched up. We're good. Takeoff, we'll do flaps 5. Boom, boom. Before we enter our V speeds in, we'll come back and we'll do our LGA here so that those don't get deleted. We'll come back here, N1, takeoff's good, 496 on the trim, and V speeds are entered. And we'll set our takeoff trim there, so we're good. We will RTO there, auto throttle, 5,000 is our initial. Set our speed here, and we're good to go there.
Light slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull up. Airspeed low.
Alright, cool. All that looks great. With TARA here, we were 1120 on the squawk. Boom, boom. All that's looking good. Alright, come up here to our panel.
New York traffic, United 721, we'll be turning base in about 30 seconds for runway 29 at Newark.
Alright, so we're good there. Excellent. Alright.
Folks from the content, I'd like to welcome you on board. We're ready up front. Everybody's closed up outside. We're just waiting to get some of our performance numbers and the clearance from air traffic control, and we should be underway. It's our pleasure having you on board with us today. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. Should be underway here shortly. Thanks for flying with Delta Air.
New York traffic, Cherokee 69 Foxtrot Lima descending 8,000 for 5,000.
Alright, just gonna set up a couple more things here and we'll be good to go.
Newark traffic, United 721 on a 2-mile final, runway 29.
Alright, so we're going 3-1 for departure, which means we're just going to taxi, we're just going to push straight back and off to our left just a little bit. Got another aircraft over there, it looks like. Okay, so I forgot that I have this live traffic installed. Oh man, please don't tell me I just froze the freaking thing. That would be crazy. Come on. I was gonna try to turn off the live traffic airplanes. Oh man, please don't tell me I did that. There we go. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it on. I need to turn it off. Oh good. Okay, it says no more aircraft display. So how do I like flying for Delta? Can you fly airliners like the Zebo, or do you have to start with smaller aircraft first? No. You can start with any. You can start with anything that you want to. You don't have to only fly the Zebo. You can fly whatever the flight plan requires. Typically, I mean, of course, it's going to be an airliner if you're flying for Delta, but you could fly a A320 if you wanted to, or you could fly a 727, 757. It doesn't really say on the flight plan, like when you select the flight plan.
10 mile from 31 left, Kennedy traffic.
It doesn't say like, oh, you have to use this plane or that plane. You can kind of use whatever you like. So that makes it kind of cool. All right, so let's go ahead and pre-plan our pushback here.
Roger.
We're gonna push back and just come just a little bit to our left since we know we're gonna turn the nose a little bit.
Round to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Alright. But I like
Round to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Alright. Let's get a little lights going on here. Nothing too crazy, but it's kind of an overcast day outside. I know Atlanta's seeing some weather right now as well, so I'm just throwing some of our panel lights to suit. Throw a little floodlight in there, nothing too crazy. Alright, so we got the tow pulling up here, getting ready to get us out of Dodge.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
So they'll get connected and we're gonna get out of Dodge here. Should be pretty cool. Should be a good flight on today. Weather is not looking terrible, but like I said, as you can see outside, pretty overcast. I know here in Columbus it's pretty overcast too. So let's, I mean, we're gonna have some weather.
Canadian traffic, just off of 31 left, climbing 1.2, 3,500 northbound.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake. Starting pushback.
Getting this pushback done here. Probably gonna run over one of these cars. That's okay. So we'll get pushed back. As you can see, beautiful New York City out there in the distance. That's the new World Trade Center building and Empire State Building out there. We're taking off 3-1, so we should we might see a nice little view of Manhattan as we're climbing out. But as you can see, pretty gloomy day on today, but shouldn't be too bad. Excuse me. Yeah, man, I haven't been flying lately.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Things have been crazy, but I want to start flying a lot more.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Uploading a lot more. Let's go home. Let's look at some procedures here. Just make sure everything is good to go. Boom, boom. All right. Good there. Flaps. We will check. Set that parking brake. We'll go flaps 5 and flight controls. Full left.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Alright, so flight controls are good. We'll clear that and we will get our taxi clearance. And LaGuardia ground, Delta 922, ready to taxi, runway 31.
Delta 922, runway 31, taxi via Bravo Zulu.
Okay, Bravo Zulu for Delta 922. Cool. Alright, let's just drop that for a second. Grab our charts.
Kennedy traffic vacated 31 left.
Alright, so let's start our taxi here. We'll give it a little bit of power. Get turned out here and we'll get out of Dodge. Let's get turned on to Bravo here. We'll go on down to Zulu and we will be ready to go. Did not turn my taxi light on, so we can do that now. Good to go. Not a lot of people on just now. Of course, it's like midday in the U.S. At least on the East Coast it is. So I normally would be at work myself, but we had an internet outage, and so they told everybody just to go home. So I was like, yeah, all right, cool, I'm gonna go home then and freaking fly all day. And I expected to be up in the air at least like an hour ago to get a couple flights in before it got too late. But I mean, not late, but it's only 2 o'clock, but still. But it took me a little while to get that audio working, so no big deal. All right. And LaGuardia ground, Delta 922 is Zulu short of 3-1, ready to go.
And Delta 922, New York Center popped online just a couple of minutes ago, so contact New York Center 125.32 and have a safe flight.
Okay, 25.32. Thanks for your help. Have a good day. 922. 125. 125.32.
JetBlue 5141, cross Lendy at maintain flight level 190-250 knots.
Roger that, Lindy, 190-250 knots, JetBlue 5141.
And 5141, Kennedy's landing ILS 31 right.
Copy that, JetBlue 5141.
In New York Center, Delta 922 is Zulu short of 31, ready to go.
Delta 922 New York, fly heading 340, wind 26023, gusting 33, runway 31, clear for takeoff.
Fly heading 340, clear for takeoff, Delta 922. Oh, I could have went the other way. I don't know why I did that. 340 on the heading, and we are good to go. All right, let's get out of Dodge here.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Number 568 Fox Lima, leaving my airspace, Boston's offline, monitor 122.8, see you.
Heading to Incoming 122.8, thanks for the ATC, Cherokee 569 Fox Lima.
Okay. Alrighty. Now I'm not moving. This has been one of those days for me. You know, I'm just not really sure. This is really strange. Alright, look, let's go back. Why the heck are we not moving? Bro. Oh my gosh. What is that? Wow. Okay. Woo! What a day. This has been eventful. Hopefully the flight goes well. I don't know why we just got held up like that.
Approaching 3-1.
All right. So we're just gonna do a rolling start here today, and we need to. I need to get out of New York. New York has been terrible for me today. Man, that was so weird.
Care 2462 New York, you can cross midfield, enter left downwind runway 24,
On
head to
runway
Brest,
31.
altimeter there 2926.
Okay, 2926, I'm going to enter the midfield left downwind for runway 24. That's Care 2462.
Oh, super.
80 knots.
I am on this full right rudder right now. Whoa.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Wow. It is super windy out here today.
.400.
In New York Center, Delta 922 with your flight level 1,300.
Delta 922 New York Center, radar contact, climb maintain 15,000.
1,000.
Climb maintain 15,000, Delta 922. Oh gosh. It is super windy today. Let's see if we can get a little view of Manhattan climbing out there. Wow. Sorry, passengers. This has to suck. Whoa.
Delta 454 New York Center, do you receive voice?
Turbulence is pretty bad today. Got to turn the flight directors on, it's my bad. Oh shit. Anyway. Just split speed.
Delta 922, you climb maintain 15,000.
Climb and maintain 15,000, Delta 922.
JetBlue 5141, depart Lendy, heading 180, vector ILS 31 right approach.
Lindy 180 for the vector for the 31 right, JetBlue 5141.
Delta 922, turn left heading 270.
270, Delta 922. Alright.
New York Center, American 144 with you at the gate Newark, requesting clearance to Asheville.
American 144, cleared to Asheville Airport via the port 4 departure. Radar vector is Lana, then as filed. Maintain 3,000, expect 340 and 10, squawk 6634.
Roger, Bear cleared to Asheville today via the port 4 departure, Atlanta transition, climbing to 3,000, expecting 34 and 10, and squawking today 6634 for American 144.
You're back correct. Plan 22 right, intersection Whiskey for departure. Advise ready for taxi.
Roger, 22 right, intersection Whiskey, and we will call for, we'll be ready for taxi.
It is such a windy day out today. It's crazy.
JetBlue 5141, descend and maintain 16,000. Kennedy altimeter 2933.
2933, 16,000, JetBlue 5141.
So we're good to go. That was tough right there. Getting out. It was very tough.
Yeah, Patton's your call there. The winds, Nebraska 26017, gust 26, runway 24, clear for the option.
Okay, clear for the option.
I wonder, I have to look real quick and see what the winds are showing in Atlanta.
Delta 922, proceed direct Lana, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Direct Lana, climb and maintain 360, Delta 922. Something changed. Oh yeah, no worries. Okay, yeah, no worries. I'm not there yet. Come on back.
1,000 to go.
American 144, runway 22 right at Whiskey, taxi via Whiskey, Newark altimeter 2932.
Roger, 2932, and for taxi on Whiskey for 144.
JetBlue 5141, descend to maintain 13,000.
13,000, JetBlue 5141.
All right. So we'll be going up to 360 here. It's a lot to do when you're just in here by yourself, man. Like, I need to get one of those clients that help you, like a co-pilot client or something. That stuff is crazy. Let's see.
JetBlue 5141, descend to maintain 12,000.
12,000, JetBlue 5141. New York Center, good afternoon. Delta 2, flight level 380.
Delta 2, New York Center, roger. Proceed to Calverton, maintain 380 at best forward speed if possible.
Delta 2, roger. Direct Calverton and maintain best forward speed.
This might be one of those flights where we have to have that seatbelt sign on for a long time. It doesn't really seem like we're hitting a lot of turbulence or anything right now, so well, that's okay. Let's keep these stations off.
New York Center, good morning. Speedbird 1 with you, flight level 390.
Speedbird 1, New York Center, squawk 6662.
Squawk 6662, Speedbird 1.
Speedbird 1, New York City, radar contact 40 miles northeast of the Sandy Point VOR. Maintain 390 and turn right heading 290 vectors for sequence.
Roger, maintain 390, turn right heading 290, and maintain vectors for speed.
Delta 2, New York, plan to cross Calverton at 12,000, 250 knots. Just call me when you need to start your descent there.
Delta 2, roger. We'll plan to cross Calverton at 12,000, 250 knots, and we'll call you when we start our descent.
I will say
JetBlue 5141, descend and maintain 7,000.
The ATC climb.
7,000, JetBlue 5141.
You can hear everything. You can hear everyone real clear.
American 144 holding short 22 right with an intersection 15.
American 144, New York, wind 26027, gust 37, runway 22 right at Whiskey, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 22 right at Whiskey for 144.
JetBlue 5141, turn left heading 130.
130, JetBlue 5141. Dark Center, Delta 2. We'd like to go ahead and start our descent now.
Okay, Delta 2, yeah, you cross Calverton, 12,250 knots, Kennedy altimeter 2935.
Roger, cross Calverton, 12,250 knots at Delta 2.
JetBlue 5141, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, JetBlue 5141.
Man, so we're looking good.
Speedbird 1, turn left heading 220.
We're both getting out, but we're okay. I'm curious.
Left heading 220, Speedbird 1.
Look and see if Atlanta's online.
American 144, everyone passing 900.
American 144, New York, radar contact, turn right heading 280, climb maintain 1000.
280 up to 1000.
Grab my charger for my other computer, but yeah, man, this is awesome.
Speedbird 1, descend and maintain level 360.
Everything's looking great, so
Descend, maintain 360, Speedbird 1.
we should be at our climb here. I mean, I'm sorry, our top of climb here very shortly.
JetBlue 5141, turn left heading 040.
Real soon.
040, JetBlue 5141.
Yeah, man, I think you'll love it a lot. I don't know, I feel like the community is real good. I haven't been with any other one at all. I've only been with Delta, but I love the community. I love the website. I love how you can get your flights, file your flight plans. I mean, it's really awesome. I'm glad you're able to.
Speedbird 1, descend and maintain 12,000. Speed 250 knots, Kennedy altimeter 2935.
Descend, maintain 12,250 knots at Kennedy altimeter 2925.
Kennedy altimeter 2935.
Apologies, 2935, Speedbird 1.
Your share, this is FedEx 723 Heavy at Newark, requesting now for clearance down to Miami.
FedEx 723 Heavy, New York, cleared to Miami. Via radar vector is elevate, then as filed. Maintain 5,000, expect 360 at 10, squawk 6671.
Expect radar vectors to elevate, maintain 5,000, expect 360 and 10. Our squawk code is 6671 for FedEx 723 Heavy.
Read back correct, plan 22 right, intersection Whiskey for departure, call for taxi.
We'll call for FedEx 723 Heavy.
American 144, proceed direct to Lana, climb maintain level 340.
Roger, direct Lana and 340 for 144.
Speedbird 1, fly heading 270.
Heading 270, Speedbird 1.
JetBlue 5141, descend and maintain 2,000.
2,000, JetBlue 5141.
I don't know why I'm like, I don't know why I'm slowing down. I think there's something wrong here. having a day. I really am. I cannot explain. I don't understand.
5141 left turn 340, intercept 31 right localizer.
340 for the localizer, 31 right, JetBlue 5141.
Flaps are down. Gears up. Speed break up or something.
New York Center, American 400 with you passing 27.8 on the Corey 4.
American 400, roger, descend via the Corey 4, LaGuardia altimeter 29er32.
240 at 29er32, American 400.
I have no idea what the heck is going on.
Speedbird 1, proceed direct to Charlie, Charlie, Charlie.
Direct Charlie, 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 Speedbird 1.
Why did the engines just dial back? Why is the speed on 140? Wait. Dude, I have zero idea what's going on.
And American even my center control Disney Air 2312 for Atlanta.
Disney Air 2312, New York Center, squawk 6641.
Squawk 6641 for Disney Air 2312.
Delta 2, plan the ILS 31 right, Kennedy.
Delta 2, roger, ILS 31 right, ticket.
Speedbird 1, you can plan ILS 31 right approach, Kennedy.
Plan ILS 31 left Kennedy, Speedbird 1.
Plan the ILS 31 right.
31 right for Speedbird 1.
Crazy.
JetBlue 5141, 8 from Zulab, cross Zulab at or above 1,900, cleared ILS 31 right approach.
Clear for 31, crossing Zooland at 1,900 or above, JetBlue 5141.
Disney Air 2312, radar contact 20 miles southeast Kingston, maintain level 340.
Maintain 340 for Disney 2312.
No, this is, I haven't updated the mod in a while, so I don't know what's going on. They're even trying to trim down. I don't know what the heck is going on. Try to get back on course here. But even now, like, I'm not speeding up. I had that little weird thing happen on the ground.
Speedbird 1, proceed direct to Charlie, 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 that's left turn heading 250.
Left turn heading 250, direct Charlie, 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 Speedbird 1.
JetBlue 5141, traffic's departing on the parallel, the wind's 27025, gusting 36, runway 31 right, clear to land.
Clear land, 31 right, JetBlue 5141.
I'm just gonna get off.
American 400, plan the ILS 22 in LaGuardia.
I'm just gonna have to disconnect. There's no
ILS
way.
22 and LaGuardia, American 400.
Doesn't seem like I can save this here. I don't know what's going on, but wow.
Actually, American 400, there's been a wind shift to LaGuardia. Current winds now, magnetic 28026, gusting 41. Advise if you require runway 31.
It's like wanting to pitch all the way up.
Delta 2, descend and maintain 900,000.
Delta 2, descend, maintain 900,000.
American 400, did you copy that?
American 400, that's affirmative. We'll take a localizer 3-1 if that's available.
Yep, plan loc 3-1 into LaGuardia.
American 400.
Wow, no idea. Oh well. Yeah, I guess I'll have to get on off of here, unfortunately. Huh. Dang. So crazy. There. Oh man. Yeah, I gotta get off. Oh well.
And New York. New York Center, this is FedEx 723 Heavy. We're ready to taxi to runway 22 left. Excuse me, 22 right.
FedEx 723 Heavy, 22 right of Whiskey, taxi, let's see here. Delta, Bravo, Romeo, and Whiskey.
Like, it won't let me either just get off the squat box, but it will not let me put this nose down no matter what I do. And as you can see, I'm trimmed all the way up. No matter how much I try to push this up, now it wants to come down. Wow, man. Here. It's wanting to go left. No idea why.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
I've never had this type of trouble before. Let's see if I can save it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with the install. You might be right. Yeah, I don't know. Super crazy. Super weird. Well, then as soon as I turn, as soon as I turn that autopilot on, the engines don't even sound like they're matching up with what's going on. Oh well. Well, I tried. It's been so long since I've streamed, but this is not working today. Well, thanks for tuning in and have fun on your with your new well, let's see. Now it's acting like it wants to do something. Let's see. Well, good luck on everything, man. I'll try to stream another day. Have a good one.